on, y'all? Knock, knock, knock. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's Des. Long time no talk, long time no sit down, long time no music video. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Long time no YouTube video, but today, you guys, I am finally sitting down. I'm finally recording for you guys because it has been a long time coming. I have promised you guys over and over again that I'm gonna get on my YouTube grind, and you know what? This time I'm keeping my promise. I have an editor. Hey, Straussy. And all of my friends around me have been pushing me. He's been pushing me, and you know what? I'm tired of saying I'm gonna do something and not do it. So please hold me accountable. Like, comment on all my TikToks that if I'm not doing it, then I'm not doing it. But you guys, coming back to YouTube, my first YouTube video had to be, of course, an updated 2025 makeup routine. I feel like I always film these, but you guys love them so much, so I had to bring y'all another one. My makeup changes so much, so enough of me blabbing. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so I wanted to make this really in-depth for you guys because I know I do get ready with me's on TikTok, but I don't really explain the process and what I'm doing. So this is what this video is today. It is my in-depth makeup tutorial, y'all. My makeup changes all the time, but this is the routine that I've been sticking with. I actually did it once in Arizona, so this wasn't even that long ago, but I've been obsessed with the way that my makeup lays and my makeup stays, and it doesn't look too powdery, it doesn't look too dewy. It's like the perfect amount. So first step, eyebrows and eyes are already done. I don't do that for you guys because you guys do not like the way that I do my eyebrows. You guys always come for me and they're there, okay? I just do bronzer on the lid, and then I have lashes. These are clusters. I'm always switching up my lashes, but right now I'm wearing the B&Q little clusters right here. But yeah, you guys, I don't always keep the same lashes, so my lashes are always different. Those, and then I have some linked in my Amazon storefront that I always use, which are not clusters, they're strips. But skin is prepped. If you guys want an updated skin prep, I'll do one on my TikTok. Okay, but now since the skin is prepped, let's get right into foundation. So for foundation, please don't mind the dirty cap. I use the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. This is giving, oh my god, OG YouTuber right here, like put the hand right here and everything. This is the Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydro Glow in the shade 2 White 32. So this is actually a little too dark for me right now. So I was tan, and then my tan goes away because LA weather plays too freaking much. So I just apply it to the bottom layer of my face and my forehead, around my mouth. And you guys, if you guys go look back at like all my YouTube videos of me doing my makeup, like you could just tell the difference in the techniques that I use. Yeah. Okay, to start, to blend it off, I use this Morphe brush in Angled Foundation. This is what it looks like. It's so dirty. I have not washed my brushes in forever, so please don't mind that. Yeah, it's bad. I don't even remember when's the last time I washed them. That is so disgusting. But I just blend it around my face as much as I can. You guys, I love this foundation because it's literally like your skin, but better, obviously more enhanced. But I miss you guys, like what the fuck. I really want to be on my grind. I really do. Like, I love recording, and it's so funny because I have so many videos recorded, and then I look back and I'm like, oh my god, imagine if this was on YouTube. Like, this is literally a time capsule of my life, and it's just not there. Obviously I have like my TikToks, but like this one's just so much better. After I blend that out with the foundation brush, I'll grab my beauty blender and I'll grab a couple more pumps, and just to make sure that I have a little extra more coverage around my face because I do have acne, I have pimples, I have acne scars, girl, and we need those covered. If I do have like active breakouts, I'll like spot conceal, but my skin is doing pretty good right now. I'm about to jinx it and then it's gonna start doing bad, but whatever. Once the foundation is blended out, I will go in with cream contour. You guys are always asking me what cream contour I use, and I use the Hourglass. I use the Hourglass foundation stick. You guys, all my makeup is so disgusting. I'm sorry, it's because I use it all the time. I'm throwing it everywhere. But this is in the shade Sable. You guys, this literally blends out like butter, and I've had it for like ever and I haven't ran out. I love it so much. But those are the spots that I put it in: cheeks, forehead, nose, under my lip, just to like make my lips a little bit bigger, and then my jawline to give me the illusion that I have a sharp ass jaw. Then I'll go in with the e.l.f. brush in Buffing Foundation. This is what it looks like, and then I'll just blend that out. I try to keep it right where I placed it, you know what I mean, but just making it as smooth as possible. It blends out like freaking butter, and I love it so much. I kind of want to do like a video recreating, like doing my makeup the way that I've done it in the past years, because I was watching like one of them that did really good on my YouTube channel, and it's so different from how I'm like, I don't even remember me doing my makeup like that. Like my makeup has evolved so much, and I feel like it just keeps getting better. Obviously, you're only supposed to keep getting better. You're not supposed to keep going down. If you're going down, then you're doing something wrong. But I want to try it out and see if I still like it on my face. On my face. Oh my god, I'm so hot, you guys. Y'all, I've lived my whole life without AC. I don't know if that's just a Hispanic thing or like these older homes just don't have AC. So I've lived my whole life without AC, and right now it's just hot. I have a fan going if you guys can hear it, sorry, but it is hot in my room. So like every time I'm at my like friend's house and they have the AC blasting, I'm like, y'all, I'm not used to this. Let's turn it down a little bit. Okay, next step is gonna be my blush. So I go in with cream blush. I always change up my products, but these have been staples that I've been using for a minute already. I use the Rhode blush in the shade Piggy. Oh my god, I'm giving OG YouTuber right now. Oh my god, you guys, that's so crazy. And I hate that like I don't take advantage of the fact that I've wanted, like obviously on TikTok, but I've wanted to do YouTube for so long. Like I literally have YouTube videos of me like doing makeup tutorials, and I remember watching like the OGs, and just like when they put that in the camera, and oh my god, I used to love Michelle Phan. What was her sister? Dope 211 or something like that. That was my girl. I rewatched all of her videos like 1,000 times, and I get to just live out that little YouTuber fantasy of mine, even though I'm not doing it to the fullest. It's still fun. Okay, so I just put my blush on the high points of my face, and then I blend it out. Oh, and the brush that I'm using is the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH03. I don't know if they sell this anymore. You guys, my brushes are freaking disgusting. Ew. I'm actually like gonna gag looking at my own brushes. Imagine you guys seeing them. That's embarrassing. But this is just so raw and so honest right now. This is how I be doing my makeup. So once I have that base on, we're gonna go in with concealer. This is actually a new step for me. Not new step, but I've changed up my concealers because I was using, I still love these concealers, like don't get me wrong. The Born This Way is an OG, and then the Urban Decay Stay Naked Quickie concealer is also really good. But I guess since it's summer, I'm trying to stick with like lighter base concealers. So I've been using the Tower 28 concealer. This is in the shade, you know what, to be honest with you, I don't know what shade this is. It's LBC. I don't know if that's the shade color, but this is the one that I've been using. It's super lightweight. It's buildable though, which I like. But I was doing like my makeup, okay, these are the places that I put it at, but I was doing my makeup one day and I just realized, like, I don't know, like it just started to feel too much like makeup, which don't get me wrong, I love a full beat, I love full down, beat down, house down, like 2016 makeup, but like I just was not liking it on my skin anymore, and I was like, okay, I need to change up my products. So these are the places that I conceal. I go under my contour right here, a little line, and then my forehead, under my eyes. Okay, these are the places that I be concealing at, and then I usually let it sit for a couple minutes, but for this one I feel like I don't let it sit for too long. I don't know why. I think it just works out better like that for me, but yeah. Okay, I've let it sit for like 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty blender, only these areas. So I just kind of keep it and I drag it up, cleaning up the contour right here. Oh, I need a tan ASAP immediately. I love being tan, and I feel like this summer I did not tan at all. I feel like I've been so tan the past summers, but I also have taken a lot of trips the past summers, and I feel like I haven't done that this year. I've just been like at home. If you guys follow me on TikTok, if you don't, you guys should follow me at DesisMX. But I've just been home remodeling my freaking home. I can't wait to live in it, y'all. It stresses me out, like thinking of what we have to do. Like I want to be in that space already, but then I'm like, okay, let's appreciate that you're still here for as long as you can be. But then I'm like, oh, I just want that. I think Mercury's in retrograde, and my feelings are just everywhere. But so yeah, I just blend those up like that, keeping it in the same spot. I'm really bad at freaking explaining everything that I'm doing, but I hope you guys can get like the visual picture of what's going on. Okay, now once that's blended out in the bottom, for my under eyes, I'll go in with the Makeup Forever palette. You guys, I love this so much. This has been my holy grail. It is so good. Like, look at how used it is. Makeup Forever, I love you. They actually sent me this. But I'll go in with all of the concealers. Like, I'll literally just mix. This one's like my favorite because it's a little bit lighter. And I'll go in with the Morphe S102 Angled Concealer Brush. And I'll dip into all of them, and I'll blend out the bottom. I'll blend out my under eye concealer like that. I used to blend it out with my beauty blender, but I feel like this just keeps more of that coverage in place. But I will go in with the beauty blender after, and just to make sure that everything is smoothed out. Powders I use, and this has been my day one. If you go watch my other YouTube videos, this has been in there always. This never leaves. I always go back and forth with powders, but this one is always a holy grail. This is the Fenty Beauty in the shade Lavender. It is so good. It is so blurring. This one's bright because it's like a lilac color, so I'll do this one, and then I'll mix it with the Huda Beauty. This one's also really good in the shade Cupcake. I'm running out. I need to restock ASAP. Okay, once I blend that out with the brush, I'll like just dip a little bit of concealer and blend it so it's nice and smooth before I put any powder in. Okay, and then I'll go in with the powder puff, and I'll just literally mix both of the powders and go straight into my under eye, getting those places first because those are the places that crease the most, so I just don't want those to be all nasty and creasy. And then I'll take the Huda Beauty powder because since it is a little bit darker, and I'll kind of set around my mouth and my chin and my nose. Y'all, my nose gets greasy as hell. Like, it is not even cute. It's not funny. Like, it just starts to get like a freaking grease ball, so I need to set that down. I think it's so crazy like how everybody's makeup routine is just so different, and I've tried to like follow some because I used to like want to have my face super dewy, but it's like at the end of the day, I just feel like I look better when I have more powders on my face, and I just think that's to each their own because dewy just does not work for me. Okay, once I have set with the loose powder, I'll go in with the L'Oreal Infallible. Like, I'm telling y'all, my makeup is literally gross, but that's when you know it hits better because this shit is broken. Look at how broken it is, but it works so good. I love this powder, and I'm gonna use it until there's no more and it's not usable. Okay, and then I'll go in with the Morphe x Ariel brush. It doesn't have a name on it, but it's the Morphe x Ariel collection. Most of my brushes, and I think all of my brushes, are either Morphe or e.l.f. Those brushes are so good and they're so affordable. I'll just dip into the powder, and I'll go the places where I didn't put loose powder, but like super lightly, going over this, under, and then over the contour and the blush, just so that everything looks seamless and put together. Y'all, I know my makeup routine is just so weird, so different I feel like it's so different compared to like a bunch of other YouTubers or a bunch of other like makeup content creators. Like, I feel like, okay, I'm over here like swearing that I'm different and shit. Okay, once the powders are set into the face, I'll go in with bronzer, powder bronzer. So I use a mixture of these two. This is the Physicians Formula bronzer. This is the OG, girl. If you know, you know. This is back in high school. I was obsessed with this. I wanted it so bad. It smells so good. It smells like coconut. So good. And then this one is also really good, the YSL bronzer. Oh my god, it's so dirty. I need to clean my makeup. I'm waiting till I move my vanity into my beauty room to clean all my makeup out.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, so I go in with those two bronzers, and I use the Morphe brush S200 slanted sculpting brush, and I'll literally just mix the two because I like both of them. And I'll just keep it where I have the cream contour. So the cream contour like acts as a guideline to where I'm gonna put my bronzer, and I'll just tap that in. I love looking bronzed, y'all. One thing about me is I'm gonna bronze my face up. Like I said, I like looking tan, so the bronzer just acts as a tan on my face. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see, because I promise I'm coming back, and I know I say that every time. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm gonna just prove it to you guys, because actions are louder than words. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Like, I've literally come back with the YouTube video, and then I disappear on you guys for like 30 hours. I mean 30 hours, 30 years, bitch, not hours, years. But I'm in there. I'm in there this time. So then I'll go in on my jawline, making sure that, oh, I'm getting a call.
Are you filming? Oh, sorry guys.
Okay, sorry guys, we got a little interruption from the best friend. I actually want to do a YouTube video with Lena, and I'm gonna force her. Actually, she is the one also out besides Blessed, Cade, BNS, Strauss, everybody that has been telling me to get on YouTube. She has also been the one, and every time I tell her like I'm gonna do it, she's like, okay bitch, like actually do it this time, like hello, like where are you? And I just don't do it. But I want to film a YouTube video with her. You guys, that is my best friend of 10 years. 10 years. Like I don't even understand how we've been friends for 10 years. Like she literally went away to college and we still stay best friends. That's how you know we locked in for life. But I'll just go over the same places that I did the contour, blend that in. Yeah, I'm telling you, my makeup takes a lot of steps. So once I'm done with bronzer, I'll go in with the One Size contour. This is in the medium trio, and one of them unfortunately fell out, but hey, these two are still good, so I'm gonna go in with those two. For this one, I use the Morphe times Ariel brush. It doesn't have a name either, but this is what it looks like, and I'll literally just mix the two and kind of just keep this under right here, creating like that shadow so I look more like seca, like my face is snatched. I don't know how my makeup's looking on camera. It looks good in the mirror, but if it looks crazy on camera, I'm so sorry. This is what I do, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on my makeup in person. They're like, oh my god, like it looks so good. I'm like, okay, thank you. Then for nose, I don't know how to nose contour. I feel like if I tried, it's just not gonna look cute, so I'll just do the basics. I don't have like a whole routine on it, but I use the Morphe E22 brush. This is what it looks like, and I'll do the same thing. I'll mix these two, and I'll kind of show you guys what I do. I'll go one line and two lines, so I'll kind of focus on the tip. I'm gonna just show y'all because I don't even know what I'm explaining. This, and that. I'll bring it up. Sorry, I'm looking in my mirror, you guys. I'm trying to focus, but I'll bring it up like that on the sides of my nose. Boom, boom. Is my nose looking skinnier? Does it look like I got a nose job or no? But I'll bring it up, and then I'll drag it into my eyelid because you want it to look like it's connecting, you know? So I'll put some right here, and then I'll drag it into my eyelid, and then just do a little blend 1 2 3 3 4 2 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. And then I'll grab a little bit of the darker one and kind of circle my nose like this, a little bit under my lips, and that is my nose contour. Does it look scary? Maybe. Are we gonna make it work? Yes. So damn, I'm out of breath. Usually with TikTok, I'm like cutting every step, and I'm not explaining everything, so I'm just kind of like, I'm out of breath right now. Ooh, I care. All right, now moving on to blush. I am a little bit of a blush blindness freak. I don't care, I'll admit it, and I'll stick with it. Juvia's Place, you guys always ask me what blush, and I use this one. This is in volume 4. I love this blush, even though I've used it so many times. Like, I do not hit pan. Another alternative, this one's actually pretty cheap, but the NYX one is also really good. This is the Buttermelt blush in the shade Butter with Time. This one's really good, super pigmented. Be careful with that. Literally one drop and you have your whole cheek filled with the color, so be careful. Oh my god, this brush is messed up, girl. Y'all, it's embarrassing. Don't come for me, don't come for me. I swear, like they just work good. Like, I love what I love, and I'll stick with it until I can no longer use it anymore. But this is the Morphe brush in V115. This is my blush brush that I use, and I'll mix the two. Literally, I'll do this, and tap it off, and then keep it on the high points of my cheeks. So, and I'll press it in. You see, period. Okay, you can't even see nothing, but I just press it in, keeping it higher than the contour, and then I'll kind of just blend it together. You see the difference or no? Do I look like blushing? Do I look like, oh my god, like somebody's making me blush? Nobody. But I'm going to Douse's makeup launch, and I'm excited. And I was like, you know what, I'm already getting ready, and I've been saying that I was gonna film this video, so I'm like, I'm gonna sit my fucking ass down and do it. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Blush is done. Super easy, super quick, super fast, cute. Now it's time for, I feel like, which is the most important part, and it's gonna bring everything together and make everything look just so seamless. It is now time for the baking. So for baking, I'll use the same powders. I'm not switching it up. Okay, I use for my under, because I don't want it too bright, I'll use the Huda Beauty one, and I'll just cut right there like that, and I'll drag it up a little bit. in my smile lines. I have the worst smile lines. I have no trick, no tip for that. I just powder and hope for the best because y'all, they're bad. It's like I need to get filler for them. But I'm cutting right here just so everything looks sharp, clean. Okay. Then for my under eyes, I do want that a bit brighter. So then I'll go in with the Lilac one, the Fenty one, and I'll cut my nose on the sides like that. And I feel like this kind of helps with the muddy contour that I did on my nose because your girl doesn't know how to contour her nose, and I'm scared that if I do try, it's gonna look muddy. And like I feel like sometimes when you contour your nose, it only looks good in certain lightings, if that makes sense. Like, but then I'll go under my eye and I'll cut because I want it to lift up my eye, and I'll just drag it down. Do you guys ever like just want to go out in your baking? Like I wish I can like keep my makeup like this. Like I feel like the cutest. Like, yeah, you think I'm cute. Forehead, a little bit right here. Brighten that up a little bit where I put the concealer. And then for my nose, I'll just grab a little bit and then make a little tip, like a little dot down the bridge of my nose. I don't know if that does something, but I do it. And then I usually let this sit while like I fix up my hair, I change it to my outfit, and then I'll come back once I do all of that other stuff. Okay, I know I said I was gonna go and do everything else, but I literally sat on my phone and procrastinated everything else that I have to do. Like I have to do my hair and I have to do my outfit. I don't even know what I'm gonna wear. But this is baked long enough and I need to take this off so that I can finally go and finish everything else. So I go in with, this is actually a Maven Beauty. I don't even think this exists anymore, but it's part of like the Fashion Nova collection. And I'll go with the powder and I'll tap it in. Like I won't really brush it off. Like I'll kind of tap it into my skin. I need to create a YouTube schedule on every day that I should film and every day that I should post. All my friends do that and I'm just liking it, and I'm just a +1 on their video. Like I need to make them a +1 on my video. I love you guys. But I need to create a schedule like that because that's gonna help me get into routine. I think the thing about me, I'm over here all ranting, it's supposed to be a makeup tutorial, but the thing about me is I'm super like, I can't do something until one thing is done, if that makes sense. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do YouTube until my house is done, or I'm not gonna do this. And it's like, that is literally killing my own success. Waiting. Time is so precious. I'm about to be a motivational speaker. Time is so precious. Time is of the essence. Like I need to be putting all of my effort and all of my time into this because this is my job. Like I don't do anything else, and I need to stop waiting. Like waiting is killing my success. I'm trying to come to terms with that, and it still like beats me in the ass a lot of the times. Like I can't feel it. I'm just like, oh, I can't do this because this is not ready, or I can't do this because I don't have this, you know. But I'm slowly trying to let go of that toxic trait of mine because that is holding me back from so much. Like I don't even need to do fully content in my house. Like I could go film with other people, but it's just in my head that that's the way that it needs to be. And I'm so terca, like I'm so stubborn that that's just the way that I see it. But I need to get myself out of that. For the bottom half, I'll go and I'll blend it in. So instead of like tapping it, I'll wipe it off and I'll kind of like go up so it like all just blends everything together and makes like all the colors less harsh. I'm so sorry if this makeup tutorial is so complicated, y'all. I truly am, but a lot of you guys have been asking for an in-depth, and this is the in-depth makeup tutorial. You see how everything just looked blended together? And then I'll just kind of go over the blush a little bit if it got taken off on my nose. Now it is time to set the face. I am Die Hard Urban Decay All-Nighter. That one, clock that shit. It is so good. But as of lately, I got the one size, like this is the one size powder melt glass setting spray, and honestly it does a really good job at melting all the powders together. I haven't tried it where you keep the powder on and then you spray it because I'm kind of scared. I will probably do that on a day that I'm not going out, but this one's really good. So I'll just drench my face, y'all. Like I'm like swimming right now, basically. Let that set in, and then I'll go over it. If I'm trying to like make my makeup last, like I have things to do, I know I'm gonna be out for a long time, I'll go in with the one size Until Dawn setting spray, and I'll just let that sit into my face. All right, y'all, the setting spray is set into my face. I'll just grab the brush that I used to like take off the powder and just kind of make sure everything is set in so my face does not move all night. To finish off the face, I'm gonna go in with my Dior highlight palette. I kind of only stick to the white one. As you can tell, I dumped into like a couple of other ones, but the white one is the OG. That is my girl. And I'll take a super tiny brush. This is the e.l.f. there's no name, but just a super flat tiny brush, and I'll grab the white and I'll put that in my inner corner. I feel like a lot of people don't do inner corner highlight anymore, but your girl does. I feel like that just adds so much to the look. And then I'll take it on my nose and I'll just do a dot, and then the bridge of my nose with whatever is left. Okay, and then for highlight on the face, y'all, I get a lot of PR packages and I have a bunch of makeup, and I don't know why I do this. Like, it's just when something is good, something is good. So I go in with my Rare Beauty. This is a powder blush in the shade Happy, but it has like a sheen to it, which I like. And I'll go in with this Morphe brush. This is also a Morphe times Ariel brush. Don't know the name, but it looks like this. It's just fluffy, and I'll tap a little bit because it's super pigmented, and I'll kind of put it like if I'm putting blush. So I'll just use this like as a blush topper, but it adds a pretty sheen to it. And I usually just do this like if I'm doing my normal makeup routine, but if I'm going out and it's like nighttime event, I'll go in with my Fenty Beauty highlight. Oh my god, guys, my makeup is so nasty. Fenty Beauty highlight, and this is like what it looks like. I've had this forever, so it's literally disgusting. And I'll just go in with the same brush and I'll kind of just tap that because it has like that more glitter instead of a sheen, if that makes sense. Okay, then for eyes, just go in with some brow gel, put the brows up. Like I said, I'm not that good at eyebrows, so I try just to avoid them as much as possible. I don't know if I should thin them out. You guys always tell me, but I just feel like my face has so much space on it that if I do my eyebrows so thin, it's gonna look like, damn bitch, like your forehead is huge. Like, it already looks huge. Is this recording? Hello? Yeah, it is. Y'all, I have a microphone that I've never used before, so if it wasn't recording this whole time. I got a text. I got a text. Y'all, my ringtone is the Love Island. It's been the Love Island ringtone. I watched Love Island for so long. I used to be Love Island UK until I started. I got a text. This is what I'm telling you guys. Literally, I texted Strauss. I said, be proud. I finally filmed it. He said, you actually recorded. I thought I was dreaming for a second. That's how y'all know. They've been telling me to get on my shit. Y'all have been telling me to get on my shit. Anyways, I'm gonna kind of curl, even though these are clusters, I'm gonna curl them a little bit because I added one at the end and it looks like it's bringing my eye down. Oh my god, wait. Is it like coming off? Oh my. Okay, I know you're not supposed to put mascara on clusters, but your girl lives life on the dangerous side. There we go. I'm gonna put a little bit of mascara because I got some concealer on the cluster and I kind of want to hide it. Just a little, just a teeny bit. Cute? Does it look cute or no? Okay, water liner. I just use the Essence gel liner. I used to. This is the liner that I use. I used to use a black one, but I feel like brown gives that like same dramatic look, but just a little bit less subtle. More subtle? A little bit more subtle. There we go. And I'll just do that. And I don't go full. Hold on. I'm going to do it and then I'll show you guys. So I only go about halfway. Okay, you guys can see all my texture skin. I only go about halfway, and I actually learned this from Desiree Montoya. I love her so much and I love her makeup. She said that once that she doesn't. I used to go like fully connected until here, but then I was like, wait, that kind of eats, and I haven't stopped since then. And that is it. I don't put bottom mascara. I don't know why. I don't really like bottom mascara. My bottom lashes are pretty long, so I just feel like my eyes look super spidery. All right guys, eyes are done, face is done. Now the final step is lips. I have not changed. I don't really change my lip combos. I like what I like and I stick to what I like, as y'all can tell from all my dirty ass makeup. So I do switch up my glosses because I have so many of them that I need to be trying different things. But the OG lip liner for me, Ride or Die, Love it so much. I Love Sarai, one of the original makeup beauty gurus, actually put me on this. This is the Makeup Forever in the shade Universal Earth. I've put Karen on this one too, and she loves it. It's so good. It's like a burgundy brownish color. This one's the OG, but then I started using the Anastasia in the shade Chai. This one's also really good. It has like a little bit of a plumber, like brown undertone. I don't even know my undertones, y'all. I'm just fucking speaking out my ass right now. But I'm gonna go in with that one right now because I want a little darker look, and then I'll just line my lips. So I'll be back when those are lined. Okay, my lips are now lined. If they're crooked, I can't really tell because yeah, but if you guys see it on camera, sorry, I don't ever line my lips correctly. But then once they're lined, I'll go in. This has also been an OG, the Sephora lipstick in the shade 01. I see it, 01, and it's like a super nudie pink shade, and I'll just kind of focus that in the middle. And then I'll go in with the liner one more time, kind of fix up the spots, like my upper cupid's bow. Okay, if it's crooked, sorry. But this is the lip combo if you do no gloss. I love it. I do this sometimes when it's like more of a night out or I want like a matte look. But today I think I'm gonna do some gloss. I've never had lip filler, you guys, before, and I love the look of a super like pouty, but I feel like my lips don't do that. So obviously we have to use plumping gloss. So right now I've been using the Too Faced lip injection lip gloss. This is in the shade, it wore off, y'all, because I use it that much. But I'm also obsessed with the Maybelline Lifter plump gloss, you guys. These are also very pigmented, very spicy. This actually like tastes spicy. So once I do my hair and put my outfit on, I'm gonna put on the gloss, but I'm gonna go change, do all of that. If you guys want to see my outfit of what I'm wearing tonight, make sure you guys go follow me on TikTok one more time, see all the behind the scenes, follow my Snapchat. But I'll be back once that's ready so we can see the final look already and complete. Okay guys, but this is the final makeup look. I hope that you guys enjoyed and you guys learned some tips and some tricks. Y'all, my hair never lays the way that I need it to, ever. Like, I can do my makeup, but my hair is something that I struggle with so bad. But this is how the makeup looks. I love it, and I think it suits my face perfectly. Let me know if you guys try this routine, if you guys take any tips from it. I'm so happy to finally be back and filming here and talking to you guys. I want to be as consistent as possible, so hold me to that, please. But yeah, you guys, this is my updated 2025 makeup look. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. And yeah, make sure you guys follow my TikTok. I'm always on there. Instagram, Snapchat, all of that will be linked down below. But I love you guys so much, and yeah, bye.